A spray nozzle dangled from a broken hose, dripping onto a concrete slab where weeds had cracked through. I was 38 years old, a former dental receptionist who had been laid off after the practice merged with a corporate chain. My car was a 1997 Toyota Tercel with a rust hole in the driver's side floor. I had $6,000 in severance and a stack of unpaid medical bills from surgery on my rotator cuff. The car wash had been closed for 3 years. The owner, a man named Dwight, had died of emphysema. His son wanted nothing to do with the property. I bought it for $15,000 at a tax auction. The lot measured half an acre. The building was a cinder block rectangle with a roll-up door and no windows. I had no plan. I stood in the empty building, listening to pigeons coo in the rafters. A week later, a woman named Yolanda knocked on the roll-up door. She was looking for storage for her late mother's furniture. I had no storage units. I had a concrete floor. I told her $50 a month. She handed me cash. I bought a padlock. That was the first unit. I learned to build partition walls from YouTube. I bought used lumber from a salvage yard. I installed motion lights. I painted the exterior blue. Within 18 months, I had 40 units, each renting for $40 to $120 per month. I quit my temp job at a call center. I hired a handyman named Luis to help with maintenance. A competitor offered to buy the property for $400,000. I refused. A developer offered $600,000. I refused again. I kept building. At my peak, I had 120 units on 3 adjacent lots I had purchased with cash flow. The car wash equipment was long gone. The smell of soap had been replaced by dust and ambition. Last year, a real estate investment trust offered $1.9 million for the entire operation. I sold. After taxes and fees, I kept $1.3 million. Yolanda still rents a unit. She stores Christmas decorations in a hope chest. I visit her sometimes just to say hello. The Tercel was donated to a vocational school. I drive a used Subaru now. The rotator cuff still aches when it rains. I am not a normal person. A normal person would have sold to the first bidder. I turned a dead car wash into $1 million empire out of nothing but grit and a single customer named Yolanda. Be sure to like and subscribe and watch the next story while you're still not normal.